Welcome to Dreamy Decor, where we transform kitchens into cozy cottagecore havens that feel timeless and effortless, all on a budget. In this video, you will learn practical ideas, simple swaps, and styling tips to create whimsical rustic charm you can recreate today. We begin by exploring the mood, layout, and key finishes that define cottagecore kitchens, natural materials, soft patinas, and lived-in textures that invite touch. Stay with us for step-by-step guidance and easy DIYs to personalize your space. If you enjoy cozy design and budget-friendly makeovers, please subscribe, like, and comment below to tell us your favorite idea. We love hearing from our Dreamy Decor community and read every comment. Establishing a mood board makes the whole makeover cohesive. Start with soft neutrals like warm creams, muted sage, and dusty rose, then add darker accents for depth to balance light and rustic textures. Layer finishes to create visual interest. Matte plaster walls, aged wood, and hand-glazed ceramics together feel lived in and curated rather than styled. This layered approach keeps the kitchen cozy and personal. Use small accent colors and accessories and textiles to repeat tones and guide the eye across the room for an intentionally whimsical but timeless cottagecore look. Prioritize work triangles and clear traffic patterns to make a cottagecore kitchen both charming and practical. Define cooking, prep, and cleanup zones while keeping cozy seating or a small breakfast nook integrated. If space is limited, consider multifunctional islands or a slim console table that doubles as prep and dining space. Maintain open sight lines so the room feels airy despite rustic elements. Keep storage intuitive with labeled baskets and tucked hampers to preserve the casual, lived-in aesthetic without sacrificing order or daily functionality. Choose cabinetry that feels handcrafted. Painted shaker doors, beadboard panels, or simple inset fronts convey cottage charm. Soft painted finishes and muted tones hide where while remaining elegant. Hardware can transform a basic cabinet. Aged brass, iron cup pulls, or porcelain knobs bring personality without high cost. Mix new hardware with vintage pieces to enhance charm. Consider open shelving in select areas to show curated pieces, while keeping closed storage for clutter. Balance display and concealment to maintain a relaxed yet tidy kitchen. Select surfaces that are durable yet warm to the touch. Butcher block and honed stone offer natural beauty and age gracefully, making them perfect for cottagecore kitchens where patina is welcome. If you love reclaimed aesthetics, consider salvaged wood or ceramic tile with a handmade look. These surfaces add story and texture to everyday tasks without feeling precious. For budget-friendly options, laminate with wood grain or honed finishes can mimic natural materials while staying practical for busy households and DIY renovations. Open shelving invites personality. Mix useful items like plates and mugs with decorative pieces such as vintage jars and small plants to create a functional display that feels curated rather than cluttered. Group items by color and material to create visual rhythm across shelves. Rotating seasonal pieces keeps displays fresh and encourages creativity without costly changes. Use layered heights and negative space so the eye rests between clusters. This keeps the styling airy while showcasing the textures and imperfect beauty central to cottagecore design. Hunt for vintage hardware, enamelware, and small furniture to add character without high costs. Thrift stores and flea markets often yield unique pieces that anchor a cottagecore kitchen. Restoring an old dresser into a pantry or refinishing an antique table gives your space narrative. Embrace imperfections as evidence of life and history in the home. Combine thrifted items with clean modern pieces to keep the room functional and avoid a cluttered antique feeling, balancing nostalgia and contemporary convenience. Textiles bring softness and comfort. Woven rugs, linen curtains, and cotton tea towels introduce texture and warmth. Choose faded florals and stripes for a romantic cottagecore touch. Layer seating with throw pillows and lightweight quilts to create a lived-in, inviting feel. Natural fibers age beautifully and are easy to wash and maintain. Consider a washable woven runner at the sink and a small rug under the dining area to define spaces and add color without overwhelming the palette. Good lighting defines mood. Combine task lighting for prep areas with pendant and ambient lighting to create a warm, layered atmosphere that flatters textures and creates pockets of coziness. Choose fixtures with aged metals, wrought tan, or frosted glass shades to complement cottage materials. Dimmable switches allow you to shift from bright morning prep to soft evening ambience. Accent lighting under shelves and inside glass cabinets highlights collections and adds a gentle glow that makes the kitchen feel magical and lived in. Live plants and herb pots bring life and scent into the kitchen. Small windowsill herbs like rosemary, thyme, and basil are practical and visually charming in rustic pots. Choose low-maintenance plants such as pothos or spider plants for corners with less direct light. Place herbs near the sink or stove where they are handy for cooking. Group plants in odd numbers and vary pot materials for texture, creating an organic, garden-inspired display that supports the cottagecore connection to nature. Simple DIYs can elevate your kitchen. Repainting cabinets, distressing a table, or making open shelf brackets from reclaimed wood gives character without high cost or time. Try decoupage on small trays, so simple linen napkins, or reline shelves with decorative paper for instant, inexpensive personality that reinforces the cottagecore theme. Document your process with before and after photos to inspire viewers. Small wins add up and motivate further creative updates across the home. Thank you for joining Dreamy Decor for this Cottagecore kitchen makeover. Embrace imperfections, prioritize tactile materials, and personalize with vintage finds and plants to craft a warm, lived-in home you love. We hope these ideas inspire easy, budget-friendly updates you can start this weekend. Small changes like swapping hardware or adding open shelves create big visual impact and lasting coziness. If this video helped you, please subscribe, like, and comment your favorite tip below. Tell us which DIY you will try and share photos so our community can celebrate your transformation.